Okay, so in this video, we're going to look at GitHub Desktop and how to get your repository there. So in the last video, I created my repository in the class organization, and all I have is the README, but that's what I need. So I'm going to go, you should have downloaded GitHub Desktop at this point. So you go here, and you want to go to File and Clone Repository. And it's going to, if you haven't already, you would need to log in. It should prompt you for your GitHub login, so you should do that. And then when you're on Clone Repository, look on github.com and your content should be here. So I have a lot in my profile because I teach this every semester. But there is my repository, so I searched here. Yours is probably going to be the only one that is there, but I have J4502 Elizabeth class. The other thing I want to pay really close attention to is this local path. So this is where, what is going to happen with GitHub Desktop, it's going to put a folder on your computer. And that folder is where all of your website content will live and will sync up to GitHub online. So you want to know where this folder is because you're going to be adding content to it. You're going to need to open content from it. So it can really easily get lost if you aren't paying attention to where it's saving. So I'm going to actually say choose, and I'm going to look back and look at my folders here, and I'm going to say I have a J4502 folder on my computer already, so I'm going to put it in that folder. But you can make the decision of where you're putting it. Just make sure you know where you're putting it because you're going to need to reference it again. So I'm going to do that. So it's going to be in my J4502 folder, and it's going to be called Elizabeth class because that is the name of my repository. I'm going to clone, and here it is. So there's really, you can't see anything. There's no changes here. If you go back to history, you can see where I updated my README, but otherwise there's really nothing here. As we add content to your repository, you're going to see that, and you're going to see how you sync these two things up. But this is the basics of getting it cloned, making sure you know where it is. I'm just going to confirm and go find it on my desktop. So I'm going to go over here to J4502. And there it is, so Elizabeth class. It has the README in there. So now I know where this is. I can reference it again when I add more content, which we will do in the next video.